past Sunday, Myrtle Beach police responded to reports of an object falling from the sky near 18th Avenue South. News 13's Gabby Jonas spoke to the U.S. Coast Guard about what it was and the local conservation group that is concerned that this happened at all.
Myrtle Beach police were called to the scene late Sunday night after an unknown object at the time was seen falling from the sky. The U.S. Coast Guard sent out a helicopter from Charleston before the now identified object of some sort of group of balloons was found off the coast of Surfside Beach. When it was first reported, authorities didn't know what they were dealing with before being recovered by the Horry County Beach Patrol and found to be a large cluster of party balloons. Search and rescue mission coordinator for the U.S. Coast Guard, Lieutenant Michael Allen, says initial reports for the unknown object were very vague, taking protocol to respond until determined a non-distress situation.
The initial imagery that we had, while not 100% clear or not very clear, could easily have been received as a potential parachutist in distress. Just the way that the orientation of what turned out to be balloons, initially it looked like it may have been a person hanging below an entangled parachute as it entered the water.
He says an unknown situation like this one is going to make the Coast Guard respond until confirmed there is not a member of the public in distress.
Essentially everything that we utilized was utilized to confirm a non-distress situation. So we wouldn't say that any assets were wasted or not utilized correctly, because we did what we are supposed to do, and that is to either save lives and perform rescues or deem a situation non-distress.
Although not a threat to human life, Water and Wildlife Project Manager of the Coastal Conservation League, Brooke Blosser, says single-use plastics like balloons can pose a serious threat to marine life.
If you think about a balloon out there floating in the ocean, especially one that's maybe light in color, it can resemble the shape of, say, a jellyfish, which is a prey item for leatherback sea turtles. And so those large plastic items can do things like clog up, digestive tracts of sea turtles and mammals and birds that accidentally eat them or mistake them for food.
Blosser says limiting the usage of single-use plastics helps prevent them from potentially ending up in our oceans. Allen says if there is ever a situation